Hello everyone, this is Professor Maloney, and in this short video I'm going to explain how to register at the SIMnet site, which is required for this class. As you probably know already, or at least you probably fear, yes, you do have to pay for your access code. It's like buying a book. It's like in the old days buying books. These days we do a lot of things through websites, and there's a class website that McGraw-Hill put together for us, and in it is basically 98% of your class grade. Basically, it's where you do most of the requirements for this class, and you have to pay for the website basically. Okay, it's not paying me. I'm just your instructor. You're paying McGraw-Hill to allow you to use their content, the content for the books they're using for the class, and also for the materials they put on the website for the class. Alrighty? All right, so let's get on over and let me explain all these things. I'm going to stop showing me and share my screen with you guys. I shall do that now. Hide that. Uh-oh, it says I got a poor connection. Let me close a couple tabs that I don't. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to use a different browser. Shoot. All right, this is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to do it now from in here. All right, so in here in our content, let's see. Let's first of all get out of this thing. All right, so I'm talking specifically this time about registration at SIMnet. Okay, so I did a class overview video, a very short one, 16 or 17 minutes, and I was speaking fast in it, but I just wanted you to understand that I will be creating some videos in this class. Most of them will be pretty short, just to help you do certain things rather than have to be confused. And one of the things that that I'm creating this particular video for is to show you where you go to register for SIMnet. Okay, so there's a SIMnet link in guides down here. Okay, so I'm going to click on SIMnet link. Actually, you know what? Let me go to your view. Let's see here. Let's go to your view. So this is what you see when you're in this class. And I want to go to the SIMnet link in guides. Okay. All right. So here it says SIMnet registration guide. Do this first. Complete all steps in this guide carefully, especially the part about using your official name and email at MDC. Most of your coursework is in SIMnet, so complete this guide early. Early means the first 3 days of class. You need to do this, and days means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's May 9, May 10, May 11. I'll drop you if you haven't done all this before the end of the first week, because you have so much work to do. This is a 6-week class, and yet you have 6 exams in this class that are at the SIMnet site, and then you also have a proctored midterm exam. So you have 7 exams in less than 6 weeks. Obviously, what does that mean? You're doing exams every X number of days, but on average, less than a week, every 4 or 5 days. All right. Okay. So SIMnet registration. SIMnet is an online system from McGraw-Hill that contains electronic versions of your course textbook, interactive lessons, assignments, and exams. In other words, most things you're doing are at this McGraw-Hill SIMnet site. So click the SIMnet link in this section or in Blackboard's welcome page. In this section is where you're going to do it. It's going to say SIMnet link. And if I go back over to this button here, so we're now in the SIMnet linking guides. So let's go into the SIMnet linking guides. And in your SIMnet linking guides, here's the registration guide. This is the one that we're on right now. This is the link they're talking about, this SIMnet link right here. Okay, and I have this thing open right here. All right. Okay, so click that SIMnet link. If necessary, then click the McGraw-Hill campus link that appears on a new page. Then click the SIMnet SimGrader button at the bottom left. You must use Firefox or Chrome. Must. Okay. I personally use Microsoft Edge, but Edge will not show this, might not show this SIMnet SimGrader button. And this is the button you need right here to go over to SIMnet every day. Please, Firefox is what you're supposed to use. Use it. Okay. If you don't use it, then use Chrome. All right. Okay, so basically these are the steps you're doing. And when you're registering over there, you're going to use your official name as given to MDC. No nicknames, please. Email, you must use your @mymdc.net email address. Your username must be your MyMDC username. Example, first name dot last name 001, first name dot last name 002, etc. Any password you want. Student ID must use your current student ID. All right. Okay, so let's now go over and do what they said. So click the SIMnet link. That's where we're going to go now. All right, in the other view that I'm doing for you guys. So SIMnet link is this one. Now, in your view, I'm not going to get everything always the way I need to do it because I'm an instructor. I'm not a student. So some things they'll let me go through, some things they won't. So let me go back to this document again. Oh, that's the schedule. Sorry, the other one. Okay, so I click the SIMnet link. Then it says, if necessary, click the McGraw-Hill campus link that appears on a new page. Okay, so I didn't have to click it here, I don't believe. Let's go back over here. Again, I got too many things open. Where am I? SIMnet, McGraw-Hill. Okay, so it, in my case, came here. So in your case, it should also come here because I've already set this book up for you guys. So then you're going to click this, SIMnet SimGrader. Okay. Again, it may not show on my end. Now, in my end, it actually let me come in because I'm the professor. So let's go back and see what it tells you you're going to be doing. Okay. So I came in with the SIMnet SimGrader. Now, it's going to say, so you're going to use Firefox, like I said, okay? And that's the button you're clicking on, which is the one I just clicked on. Now, most students should now click no. So they're going to ask you, do you have a SIMnet login account? Most of you will say no. If you have used SIMnet before, though, then you select yes. In some cases, those with existing SIMnet accounts may be taken directly to the SIMnet course, and you can skip then steps 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Most of you, though, have not used SIMnet before, and you will have to create your account. So step 5 is the next one for most of you. If you need to create a new account, type your personal information using the following guidelines. First and last name. Use your official name as given to Miami-Dade College. No nicknames. Email. You must use your @mymdc.net email. Username. You must use your MyMDC username. Again, example how here. Password. Any password you want. Student ID. You must use your student ID. All right. So when you do that, then you'll come to a confirmation page. Click Continue to SIMnet. If you have a code from the bookstore, this is where when you're actually paying now for it, you have to enter an access code, which when you buy the access code, the SIMnet access code from the bookstore, remember if you're buying it at your local campus bookstore, you tell them this is an MDC online, meaning a virtual college class, and you need the MDC online CGS1060 SIMnet access code. A lot of campuses use Cengage. Some of them use Pearson. Some of them use McGraw-Hill. But you need to make sure they understand this is for MDC Online, which some people call the virtual college, okay? And it is SIMnet. So make sure you pay for that code either at the Wolfson campus, which is where the MDC Online is housed, or through your particular campus bookstore, as long as they have a section for the virtual college for MDC Online. Okay, and you tell them again that you're an MDC Online student. Also, you can buy it from the SIMnet site directly if you'd prefer. Okay, all right, so then you're going to click the assignments link at the top of SIMnet. So now remember, when I just did it, I came in, and this is you after you're registered. You will come over here. Okay, for me to get your view though, because yours won't quite look the same, I'm going to find yours. You won't have to do this. Okay, this is us. It's Maloney _ 2225-1415 summer 2022 term. All right. Now, on the first day of class, meaning May the 9th, you won't see an empty screen like this. You're going to see all your assignments. They will, well, not all, but you'll see about half the class assignments already, and they're going to be right here. Okay. Now, while I'm at this site, though, let me tell you this. So let me go and show you the schedule. All right. Even though this is not a schedule overview video, but so this is your schedule. Okay. And if you notice, your meet your classmates which is basically one of only a couple things you're doing in Blackboard in this whole class. It's available on 5/9. You have to start completing your registration at SIMnet on 5/9 as well. And note, I said you have to do it within 3 days. So you have to have this done by 5/12. It's not for a grade, but it's to stay in the class. Otherwise, you'll be dropped. Now, here are your assignments. When it says assignments, technology chapters 1, 2, and 3, that's actually 3 separate assignments. Okay, 3 separate assignments. You have from 5/9 to 5/29 to do them. But look what else you have to do from 5/9 to 5/29. An hour of code project, okay? And that's at another link, which I'll show you up here. But basically, this thing here that says hour of code project, okay? So that's where you have to go for that one. But I don't want to talk about that one right now. I'm on the schedule now. Okay, so, and then you have exam for technology exam 1. So technology exam 1 is based on technology chapter 1, technology chapter 2, and technology chapter 3, okay? Again, those will be assignments for you over here. They'll be here on the first day of class, so you will see them. You start with technology assignment chapter 1, then technology assignment chapter 2, then technology assignment chapter 3. Again, the schedule, they're available all the way until 5/29, but everything, not everything, but I mean a whole bunch of other things are also available from 5/9 until 5/29. Like technology chapters 4, 5, and 6, that's 3 more, okay? Technology exam 1, which is based on these 3 chapters, okay? Technology exam 2, which is based on these 3 chapters. So you do not do the exams until you do the assignments, okay? And you should do the assignments 2 or 3 times. You can, okay? You can do them 2 or 3 times. You can also use books. Now let me show you the book for the class. Well, one of the books for the class. Let's see, this is assignments over here in SIMnet. So I'm in your view, but again, your view will be different on the first day of class. You will see a bunch of tiles here with those assignments that are available, okay? But there's also a library, okay? You click this library view, and this is where your books are for this class. And for the technology chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, this is your book. It's Technology at Your Service 3, okay? If you click this book, it tells you what's in it. And you have a technology chapter 1 assignment, remember, which is going to show up in SIMnet on 5/9. Okay, technology chapter 2, which is hardware, technology chapter 3, which is software. And then you have technology exam 1, which is based on these 3. So you can click, as an example, on chapter 1. You can click on the world of technology. And it'll then tell you what basically you're going to be learning in this chapter. Let me try. Regardless of your experience with computers, you probably have been blown away by how quickly technology progresses. This rapid change leads to amazing developments in medicine, engineering, and other fields. At the same time, it also frustrates many individuals who feel as if they are always playing catch up with technology. Whether it is figuring out which mobile device to purchase or how best to protect sensitive information, many individuals feel overwhelmed and confused. This book aims to ease this frustration by increasing your digital literacy. Anytime you see something in blue, it's a link. You just click it. It doesn't bring you somewhere, but it gives you the definition. And by the way, you're also going to be taking a proctored exam in this class. The proctored exam, there is a exam prep document, but your exam is based on these 6 chapters in this book, okay? And a lot of them will be, things like this, where it's a term, digital literacy. Oh, what is it? A broad understanding of computers and information technology and the ability to use it well, okay? So you read, and then you just go to the next page, okay? So you read, and that's what you're doing. You're reading, and then you go to the next page. When you see the blue links, like here's input, you click it again. It's a term. What's computer? It's a term, right? Processing, it's a term. So you need to review this, and you can even have this open when you're doing your work, you know, on the Technology Chapter 1 assignment, Technology Chapter 2 assignment, Chapter 3 assignment. Even when you're doing your exam, you can use this material over here for it. All right. All right. So that is what you're doing there. I'm going to go back to the schedule for just a bit. So that's 6 chapters. Here's 3 and here's 3, but you will have them here as links. Let me now shut this and get out of here again. Let's see. Let's see. I guess I got to go back. Exit the book. Okay. So I'm going to get out of the book now. Yes, I want to exit the book. Okay. And then I'm back to this part here. Actually, I'm in the same chapter 1 again. So I'm still in the book. Let's go back to the bookshelf. So that's still in the book here. Course manager, I guess. I'm not sure where I'm going to go now. That's not me. That's not you guys. Sorry. Okay. So again, I got to find your class. I apologize. This is your class, but you will have the assignments here on the first day of class, the ones that you are able to do from 5/9 until 5/29. Okay, a lot of work. So that's why I wanted to show the schedule one more time. So 5/9 to all that. But look, there's also 2 exams, as I mentioned. There's another one that's a lesson, email plus internet and Windows. This will be a tile on this page as well. So there'll be a tile right here for all these things. Okay. Schedule. And then Word, there's 4 lessons. It just says lessons, Word, but there's 4. Okay. They open on 5/23 and they're available until 6/15. But don't get excited thinking, oh, that's a long time. Yes, it is. But there's also a project for Word you have to do. There's also an exam for Word you have to do. And they're all due 6/15. They're all available 5/23. Well, you sure don't do the exam before you do the project, and you sure don't do the project before you do the lessons. That's the logic. There's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4 lessons. You should do them again 2, 3, 4 times. Then do the project. You can submit each project 2 times. And then the exam. Okay. You can only do the exam 1 time. And then you also have Excel. 4 more lessons. Again, look, they're also available the same day as Word. So 4 more lessons on Excel. They're also due the same day. Remember, this is a 6-week class. So basically, from 5/9 to 5/29, you have 2 exams. Okay. And by the way, your proctored midterm exam is from 5/25 to 5/31, I believe, or 5/25 to 6/1. So it's like 1 week there, the last week of May. And that's going to be based on, like I said a few minutes ago in this video, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 off the technology chapter information. Again, if I go back to the library, I don't really want to be going back and forth too much now because it's going to take too long, but the library, this book here, Technology at Your Service, is the first 2 exams, Technology Exam 1, which is based on Technology Chapters 1, 2, and 3, and Technology Exam 2, which is based on Technology Chapters 4, 5, and 6. And the proctored midterm exam is based on those 6 chapters. And that, since I'm already talking about it again, I'll show you here, proctored midterm exam. You won't see it right now, okay? But there will be a guide for the midterm exam that you can review well in advance of the midterm, and then there'll be dates. You need to schedule your proctored midterm by the end of the 2nd week of class because you take it from 5/25 to 6/1 or 5/25 to 5/31, okay? And you need to register for it either at ProctorU or at your local campus testing center, all right? Okay, so back over here to my schedule. So still on 5/23 stuff. So remember, so Word, there's 4 lessons, a project, and an exam. Excel, there's 4 lessons, a project, and an exam. And then Access, same time. Look, it's available 5/23 to 6/15. There are no projects for Access, but you have, it's either 3 or 4 lessons. Okay, and then PowerPoint again. So there's an exam though for Access. So there's 3 exams now, all from 5/23 to 6/15, plus your proctored midterm is from 5/25 to, says 6/1. It's either 5/25 to 6/1 or 5/25 to 5/31. And then you have PowerPoint, 4 lessons or 3 or 4 lessons anyway, and a project and another exam. So you have a PowerPoint exam, an Access exam, an Excel exam, and a Word exam after taking Technology Exam 1 and in Technology Exam 2 and a midterm exam. And this is a 6-week class. It's a lot of work, guys, okay? So please work hard. I have office hours Monday and Wednesday morning from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. I will definitely be signing out at 8:30. You can go to that link, and here's the link. So let me go over here to show content. So you come over here. This is your view again. You go to optional live office hour sessions, and then you click this live Blackboard Collaborate Ultra sessions. Then this won't be there because I'm creating this video. This disappears when my video is done, okay? But this one will be here for you. You click this link, okay? And then you're going to see starting in 5/9. So it's 5/9, 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. But if nobody's there by 8:15, I may even leave. You be there at 8 o'clock, 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, okay? Ask questions, 8:30 I leave. So 5/9, which is Monday, 5/11, which is Wednesday. Then the next Monday, 5/16, same thing. Next Wednesday, same thing, 5/18, 5/23, and 5/25. There's no 5/30 because that's Memorial Day. It's a holiday for the school. So there's no class on Monday, May 30th. But then we're back on Wednesday, the 1st, for another optional office hour session. And then on 6/6 and 6/8 and 6/13. Okay? All right. That's where you find them. I'm going to end this video. It went too long, but I hope you learned a lot. Have a